Now back to my hair. If I could get a co-pilot cam, please. Hello, look at how good my hair is. My hair has probably never been this good, and I'm here to scare... No, turn the lights back on.
All the lights.
Oh, they were trying to give me a... So my hair is... This is probably the... My hair has almost never looked this good in my life. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is its natural color. I've tried dyeing it before, but I'm lazy, and actually my natural hair color is fantastic. And if your natural hair color is your natural hair color, it's fantastic. Everybody's hair is fantastic, but if you also don't like it, that's also fine. Dye it. But first of all, to get good hair, one,
Nice, Paul.
get a trusting relationship with your hairdresser.
It's all good.
Was that a bus stop?
Was.
Bus stop.
Yay.
Boom!
Very nice. Nicely done.
Good work, Paul.
That's my co-driver.
Two, evaluate all hairstyles based on how they will work for your hair. Because I have very thick hair and I have a lot of it. And interestingly enough, here's a scary thought. Sometimes your hair changes in texture if you give birth or or have anything that changes the hormonal composition of your body. My hair used to be wavy and now it is flat and straight. Do you know how much I could wish I could go back in time and transfer this power to my younger self to have flat, straight hair? And do you know how much I spend on products to make it not flat and straight now? Yeah, if I don't put anything in my hair,
How
it's just...
ironic.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
hair is always greener.
Yeah, it's never what you want.
It's like an O. Henry story.
So what I do for my hair now is I have so many hair products, but there's two I use on the regular. One, before I blow dry my hair, because I blow dry it for volume and power, I use a serum called Kevin Murphy's Young Again. A tiny bottle is fabulously expensive. It's something like $60 Canadian for a bottle. But my hairdresser, because she's a nice person and knows that I do not have much hair and I only wash my hair twice a week because my hair goes frizzy at a drop of a hat. It's very frizzy all the time. She sold me a sample bottle, which was $7.50, and it's still going strong months later because you're using literally like a milliliter at a time. You just put like a tiny bit on your hand and you rub that into your hair, and then that will keep it smooth. So if you have frizzy hair, go find some Kevin Murphy's Young Again. It's basically just something to seal up the strands and keep it from frizzing out, and it's fantastic. And then what I do is I put in Beach Resort, which you can buy either in a spray bottle or like a big bottle, like just and it's like got like it's like sort of shimmery. It's got like minerals in it, and I put like maybe like somewhere between a nickel and a dime in Canadian, maybe an Australian dollary-do size amount of because their dollar coins are very small, I think, or is their $2 coins small?
$2 smaller than the $1.
Okay, a $2 amount of Kevin Murphy's Beach Resort, and I rub that into my hair, and then I blow dry it, and I blow dry it not the way it's supposed to be going. I blow dry it this way for extra 90s style Big Bang volume, and then it does its thing. So yeah, if you want good hair, ask your hairdresser. It's like, I want my hair to look like this, and then if you have a trusting relationship with your hairdresser, they'll say, that's not going to work for you, honey. They'll go, no. And then you'll have to change your mind.
We'll tell you no when it's appropriate.
But it's good. That's what you want to hear.
You want to hear no because you don't want to be unhappy with them later.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I've gone in with a photo before being like, I think this would look good on me. And they'd be like, yes, it would look great on you. Your hair will not let it do that.
Yeah, I can make
like,
your... Yeah, they'll do the thing where it's like, yeah, you can have your hair look like this if I do it for you every day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well then no.
Yeah.
Or
See, I wish they would do that because for me.
Oh, well, mine, the ones I went to, I guess I internet stalked them first to see if they knew what they were doing. And then, like, say for example, I knew when I used to have, like, I dyed my hair just straight black forever, but I wanted to get gray, like the fad was gray hair. And I went in knowing that it's possibly not going to happen that day. And
'cause gray hair is pretty tough when you got dark hair.
So the girl I went to in Vegas when I lived there, I was there from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m.
Oh, really?
I had it. She bleached it twice and toned it really well and made sure, and my hair didn't fall out. And it was great, and it looked great, and it was gray at the end, but the ends were like she dyed the ends purple because they were still brassy because that's the oldest color. But she told me, like, this might not happen today. I just want to let you know. And I was like, I already knew that because I did my own research. So you can't set them up to fail either. When you go in with like, I want this platinum blonde hair, and I've been dyeing my hair with box dye for like 20 years. Can you do this? You know, and then they get mad at the hairstylist. You can't set them up to fail either.
Yeah, they're not wizards.
Yeah.
They're just know a lot about chemicals.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've had really bad luck
Yes.
because I have 2 large cowlicks on the back of my head,
Yeah.
and my bangs flip all the way up. So I have, if I don't tell them, like, please keep this part of my hair
Right.
long, then I have a picture of me at homecoming in high school where my bangs are up here and I look so mad.
Oh, I bet.
I got it the day of the dance. It looks like it's gonna be a style in some decade, but
Right.
it's not that decade.
It's not right.
Yeah.
You need to time travel to when it was a thing.
Yeah.
One time, a few years ago, I went to this barber that I go to normally, and it was a different guy who was cutting my hair, and he goes, he offers to cut my eyebrows, to trim my eyebrows, which I don't usually get.
That's
But-
a bold choice.
I have I have very bushy eyebrows. I know that, I am happy, and I quite like them, and so I like having bushy eyebrows, and so this guy was like, hey, you want me to trim your eyebrows? And I was like, I don't know if I really want that. It's like, and then he goes, so you like scaring little children?
Rude.
I was like, rude.
Wow.
Another tip is when you do go to the stylist and they ask, what have you, like, what is your hair history? Don't be ashamed of anything you've done and make sure to tell them. Because if some of the products you use, depending on what they use, it can make your hair, like, just fall apart.
Yeah.
And then that's because you didn't let them know, because, just don't be ashamed. Just be honest about everything you've put in your hair, on your hair, dyed your hair with.
Yeah, like I remember being in high school and making the mistake of letting my friend dye my hair blonde and leaving looking like a leopard.
Yeah.
And then calling, like my aunt was my hairstylist when I was growing up. And so I called her and she was just like, okay, first, why? Why? I'm like, I don't know, it seemed like a good idea. Can you fix it? She's like, well, 1, because I'm your aunt. You have to suffer for a day. You need to learn your lesson. B, be
Harsh
here
but
at 9
fair.
a.m. on Friday morning. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it was awful. Like, patchy, everything awful.
Well,
But
the one I remember, which isn't about my hair, but I want to say Ash. Now, she's not here to confirm or deny this at this moment because I know she's left the building, but I'm pretty sure Ash dyed Bill's hair a darker color red. And so, for reasons I never understood why.
Youthful high spirits.
So, but what they also did was they dyed his eyebrows. And they left the brow dye in for quite a while. And he came home and I'd never seen Bill with eyebrows in his entire life, right? Because he'd always had blonde eyebrows.
Right.
And so I was trying not to like say something obnoxious, and I was like, does that wash out? And he was like, I don't know, man. And then he went down into the bathroom, and I actually heard him squeal when he saw his own face in the mirror. He went, and he was like, oh my God, what have I done? And I think those lasted for like a couple months, like way too dark on his face, right?
Yep.
It lasts forever.
Because
Did
his
you-
skin was like Kathleen's. His
I've
skin
never
was super
dyed
white
eyebrows.
and these dark eyebrows.
Yeah, you can't.
I
Worst
thought it was funny.
worst comes to worst, if you get a bad, haircut or hair dye or whatever, you can shave your head. You really don't do that in your eyebrows.
No, and you can't shave off your eyebrows.
Kids-
They're
kids-
there for a reason.
Yeah, kids don't shave your eyebrows.
Yeah. I've